For my next trick, I need one of these, and this is a METAQUEST 3. It is a VR platform where you can play the wonderful game of golf virtually. And don't forget, on my new golf channel, FredzVRGolf, you can watch all of my in-game content on there if you would like to. And the game that I choose to play on this is Golf Plus, and I'm rather quite enjoying it. So let's have a little look at some devices you can use to assist your game of golf on VR. And the first thing I have is the Deadeye VR stick. What do you call it? Pretend golf club. And it does a pretty cool job. So you can play the game with just the controller, and you can use just the controller on its own. They're quite ergonomic, they fit in your hand really nicely. You can play the game like this and you won't hit any lamps in your lounge. But these things make it feel just a little bit more realistic. On the Deadeye VR, the controller goes in the bottom here, goes in there like that, and then you tighten it up with the little screw. Now in the base of this unit you have, I want to open it, but I don't want to open it because I know it goes everywhere. It's spring loaded. It's spring loaded. Is it going to pop? Is it going to pop? Oh, yeah, there we go. It's spring loaded in the base, and it's got all these little weights in there, and it makes it feel just a little bit more realistic. And I don't advise pulling them apart because the things fly everywhere. So push all those weights in, and we start tightening it up. And there we go, it's grabbed. And we tighten that up on the end, nice and tight. So I like this one because it's got an aligned grip on it, so when you're mid-game and the thing's on your head, you can feel the back of the club quite easily. You can feel it in your fingertips. You know if it's upside down a little bit more than the other products I'll show you in a second. When you're hitting shots, it's a little bit awkward because you have to spin the thing around so you can then press the buttons. But to be fair, once you get into it, you get used to it because you might want to pull the trigger. So you pull this towards you, you pull the trigger while you're mid-game, and it just kind of like shows you where the ball is, and you follow the golf ball as you press the trigger. But it's got a bit of weight to it, and I like that weight while you're playing the game because it does feel very much like a golf club. You can feel and you can see when you're in the game where the golf club is. And the other product I would like to have a look at, if I take this controller out, and the other product I want to have a look at is the AMVR. Basically it does the same sort of thing, but in a subtle different way. Now it is a little bit fiddly to get this in, but once it's in, it's in. So there's a little red tab here that you have to push up to let the controller go in. That button sticks to the side and you clip that in, he says. No, you clip it up. So you clip that red bit up and we're good to go. It can't come out. Now it is a little bit difficult when you're trying to get the controller out because you need to flick this metal bit to the side, and then you have to do it to the side again to be able to undo it and take the controller out. But once it's in, it's locked in, it's not going out. There's a weight on the end that you wrap around and you screw in as well. You can't feel where the club is as much, you can't feel which way round it is, so sometimes you have to look under the goggles to be able to see which way the grip's up, but you do get used to it. While you're using the AMVR, I feel like it's a little bit better on the putting and the chipping. I feel like it's a little bit more connected to reality maybe, but either product are both fantastic. So there we have the AMVR golf stick, and we have the Deadeye VR golf stick as well, both trying to achieve the same thing, and they function both very well. And don't forget, on my new golf channel, FredzVRGolf, you can watch all of my in-game content on there if you would like to. And I'm not going to poison this channel too much with it because I know it is quite a niche thing to talk about. But I'll see you on the next video for something coaching or club-wise, or I'll see you on the other channel for something VR-like.